Hi, I'm Dan Doolin, and I'm the inventor of the Doolin Joiner Planer Knife Sharpener, which comes in my 6-inch model and my 12-inch model. Why buy this sharpener? It's because it saves you time, gas, and money. When you've got a project going and you need your knives sharpened, you don't want them in a few days by sending them out. You want them done right now, not next week. And plus, you can do it for free. I'm a 5th generation woodworker, and I'm bringing this to my woodworking brothers. I'm here to demonstrate today for you how ridiculously easy it is to sharpen your joiner planer knives using this very simple tool. It's 3 very simple steps. Step 1 is put your knife in the slotted brass. I've got that one in. I'll demonstrate. That's step 1. Step 2 is tighten it with the 3 set screws on the side, or 12 if you have a 12-inch sharpener. That's step 2. How are we doing so far? Here's step 3. That's 80 grit, 120 grit, 150 grit, so on, and so forth to, here's 400 grit. You know how sharp that is? It's only 160 grit when you get them sent out. So you know how sharp this is going to be? Being very careful, because this is razor sharp. If you can look around the very edge here, it puts a very small micro bevel. That's all it takes. It's really that simple. Okay, I've showed you how to sharpen 2 blades. And if you have a joiner or planer that has 3 blades, people say, well, how do you sharpen 3? Well, you really can't in this respect, but what you do is you number them 1, 2, and 3. You sharpen on 1 grit, take a knife out, put another knife in, sharpen on that same grit, then move up to the next grit, sharpen it, alternate this one out, put this one in, and sharpen on that grit. In other words, you're alternating to keeping all your knives widths just right. That's how you do 3. Or another thing you can do with a 12-inch knife is if you have a 12-incher, it's only up to good to about 8-inch knives, because you don't want to get them any longer than that. You can put 2 on one side, center them, 1 on the other side in the center, and then sharpen. I'm demonstrating with 1000 grit now. It's much sharper. You don't need it this sharp. I'm just demonstrating just how sharp you can really get your joiner knives. At 400 grit, that's as sharp as you need them for a joiner knife, because the edge would just get knocked off anyway. But 400 grit's sharp, but this is that is Doolin sharp. You can use your sharpening stone. What I use is sandpaper over glass. I use 100 up to 400 grit, as you can see, and it's pressure sensitive sandpaper over glass. You just stick it on. When it wears out, take it off, throw it away. It also gives you a longer length for sharpening, and I don't use it only for my tool. I use it for just about any project, just to flatten out the sole of a block plane, or flattening the backs of my joiner knives or my chisel planes. It's just a great thing. I'm not selling this, I'm just showing woodworkers that this has just been so handy for me, and I'm sure it would be for you too. Why you should buy from Doolin Tools? Because we're an honest company. We cheat the other guy and pass the savings on to you.